My name is Sheila Eubanks. We moved to the South Side in 1967. I'm from a community called Southfield, Marion Franklin, Southfield area. To live in the Southfield area, it's like the quintessential community. Very close knit. Everyone pretty much knows everyone. We always had that community togetherness, the sense of real community impacting my life. That is what's most important to me. And I think that's why I work so hard in my community, because I feel like I want us all to have that togetherness. I knew how it was growing up, and I really wanted to try to carry that on to the generations after me. Southfield is a community where a lot of the residents that maybe moved there in the 50s, 60s, 70s, if their parents are still living, a lot of them are still there. The most challenging incident that I faced in the Southfield area was a rash of shootings. Southfield community probably has one of the communities to have the lowest crime statistics. And that has always been, but this particular time, my neighbors' houses were getting shot up, and this was not normal for our community. So to be sitting at home and hear a speeding car go up the street, and then something that sounds like a machine gun going off, and all you do is you fall to the floor. I never had to do that before, but it wasn't normal for this to happen, and it only happened for a month. You know, it was more of an isolated incident, but we didn't know that. Not saying that we don't have any crime, but that particular crime, it was like the first time I had ever experienced that, and I was scared. You know, my parents, my dad is 90 years old, my mother is 80. They sit on the patio all the time. And sometimes when that happened, it was broad daylight. I didn't grow up like that. And again, I did not want my seniors to have to experience that, nor did I want the young kids to have to live through that. And it took a little bit, but then you become angry and be like, okay, this can't continue on. And we have to figure out ways that we can hopefully send a message. Well, what really motivated me is I knew people were dependent on me. They were calling, and when you have a community, not just depend on me, but I usually take an active stance when something comes up that I don't feel is right. It gives you that get up and go to, okay, we got to make some things happen. There was nobody coming to save us. So the lessons learned that I have taken with me is you have to address it early in the situation. Don't sit back and think it's going to stop. And that's one thing that we did. We immediately start putting together a plan on what needed to be done. And I think that's the best thing. Quickly get involved, come up with a plan, and end the situation.